So our next topic is addition of decimals. So while adding the decimals, you need to follow some steps. That is, first step is convert to it like decimals. Second, line up the decimal points. And the third step is now do the final addition. Let's take one example. So let's take an example. Add 12.83 and 6.954. So what you need to do? Just convert them into like decimals. So 12.83 can be written as 12.830, and this number 6.954 can be written as 6.954. Clear? Now it is in like decimals. So what are the second steps? Line up the decimal points. So here already I have line up. Now the third step is do the final addition. So while doing the final addition, your answer will be, so 0 plus 4 is 4. 3 plus 5, 8. 8 plus 9 is 17. So 7 I will write here and I will take 1 carry. Okay. Now 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. So your answer will be 19.784. So this is your answer. Remember one thing, a whole number can be expressed as decimal number, as for example 8. In decimal it can be written as 8.0 or 8.00, or it can be written as 8.000 and so on. Okay. A whole number can be written in decimal as 8.0 or 8.00 or 8.000 and so on. Clear? Now next is subtraction of decimals. So here also you need to follow some steps. That is, the first step is convert them into like decimals. Second step is line up the decimal point. Third step is subtract in each place value. And the fourth step is regroup whereas necessary. Okay. So let's take one example. So here is the question. Subtract 14.256 from 27.83. Okay. So you need to subtract this number from this number. Clear? So whether these decimals are in like decimals? No. So first step is, so 27.83 can be written as 27.830, and this number can be written in the same way only. Okay. Now your second step is line up the decimal point. The third step is subtract in each place value. So now we will do the subtraction. See, 6 can be subtracted from 0. No, it is not possible. So we will borrow 1 from this 3. So if I borrow 1 from this 3, then this 3 will become 2. Okay? And this 0 will become 10. Now 10 minus 6 is 4. Yes or no? And 5 will not subtract from 2. Okay? So again we will take one borrow from this 8. Then this 8 will become 7 and this 2 will become 12. Clear? Now 12 minus 5 is 7. Okay, now 7 minus 2 is 5. This decimal will come down. 7 minus 4 is 3 and 2 minus 1 is 1. So this is your answer. Now next, multiplication of decimals by 10, 100 and 1000. So while multiplying a decimals by 10, move the decimal point 1 places to the right. As for example, while multiplying a decimals by 10, move the decimal point to the right. So this decimal point will move here. Okay, 1 places to the right. Then your answer will be 47.5. Clear? Now same way, while multiplying with 100, this decimal will move 2 decimal places to the right. Then this will become 475.0. Okay, this will move here. Clear? 6.938. If this number will multiply by 1000, then what you need to do? Just move the decimals 3 places to the right. This decimal point move 3 places to the right. Then this decimal number will become 6938. If a number without a decimal point is considered to have the decimal point extreme to the right, here, extreme to the right. Okay, now multiplication by a counting number. Here is a question: if 1 liter of petrol costs rupees 45.34, find the cost of 5 liters. So here is the solution. Cost of 1 liter of petrol, cost of 1 liter of petrol equal to rupees 45.34, and cost of 5 liter of petrol, 5 liters of petrol equal to rupees 45.34 multiplied by 5. Okay, so rupees 45.34 will multiply by 5. Your answer will be 226.70. Okay, now multiplication of decimal number by a decimal number. As for example, multiply as you would multiply counting numbers. Okay, so 404 multiplied by 28. 404 multiplied by 28, you will get, so while multiplying 404 multiplied by 28, you will get 11,312. So the second step is, now the total number of decimal places in the product is equal to the sum of the decimal places of the factor. Okay, here after decimal point, how many decimal places? 2 decimal places. Here after decimal points, how many decimal places? 1 decimal places. So these are the product. Okay, the total number of decimal places in the product is equal to the sum of the decimal places of the factor. So this is a factor. So 2 plus 1, that is 3 decimal places. So you need to put 3 decimal places from the right. So 1, 2, 3. So here you need to put the decimal point. Clear? So this is your answer. Now division of decimals by 10, 100 and 1000. Decimal number divide by 10. What you need to do? Just move the decimal point 1 places to the left. And this decimal point move 1 places to the left. Then this decimal number can be written as 0.008, or you can write as 0.008. While dividing by 100, move the decimal point 2 places to the left. Clear? So this decimal can be written as 0.1257. Okay? So while this decimal number divide by 1000, what you need to do? Just move this decimal left. Then this decimal number can be written as 0.3456. Clear? So division by a counting number. So here is one example, 14.28 divided by 4. So here also you need to follow some steps. So the first step is divide as you would divide counting number. Okay? So 1428 divided by 4. So 4 3s are 12. This one 2. 4 5s are 20. Then 2. 4 7s are 28. Now step 2. So what you need to do? Place the decimal point in the quotient directly above the decimal point in the dividend. Clear? In another method also you can do. Step 1. So this can be written as 14.28 divided by 4. Okay? As after decimal point, how many decimal places here? 2 decimal places. So you need to multiply so as to make this decimal number to a whole number. Okay? So step 2. This 14.28 multiplied by 100. Okay? So 4 multiplied by 100. Clear? Now step 3. So this decimal number, while multiplying with 100, this decimal number will become 1428, and this one become 4 into 100. Okay? Now 1428 while dividing with 4 will become, we will cancel, we will get 357. Step 4, 357 while dividing with 100, you will get 3.57. Clear? Understood this method? Now division of decimal number by a decimal number. Take one example. In fraction, this decimal number can be written as 5.04 divided by 0.8. Now make the divisor as a whole number. So here after decimal point, how many decimal places? 1 decimal places. So multiply it by 10. Okay, to make this divisor as a whole number. Now if you multiply, this number will become 50.4 and this decimal number will become 8. Now while dividing, your answer will become 6.3. Clear?